Hello guys. I'm sorry that I didn't upload last few days. Got really busy, and but I'm here now. Can't be consistent all the time. Can't, I guess. But we're here now. I look very asymmetrical, but we'll be reading 2 pages of this book. And if I can find, I'll write down some poetry as well, uh, or read some. But here we go. This is where we left off last time. All right, here we go. Henry, I was as one contemporary chronicler put it, the man against whom no one could prevail except God himself. The fourth son of William the Conqueror, he enjoyed an expeditionally long, peaceful, and preposterous reign of 35 years in which royal authority in England reached new heights. After his father's death in 1087, England and Normandy had been split apart. Henry ruthlessly reunited them. After snatching the English crown following um, after snatching the English crown following his brother William Rufus' death in 1100 or 1100, he defeated another elder brother, Rupert Courthouse, at the Battle of Tinchebras in 1106 to seize control of Normandy kept thereafter kept Robert imprisoned for nearly 3 decades at Cadalif Castle. Henry encouraged the prison for nearly 3 decades at Cadilf Castle. Henry encouraged the intermingling of an Anglo-Norman aristocracy or aristocracy whose culture and land holdings straddled the Channel. Meanwhile, in Queen Medelia, he chose a wife who would bring the Norman and Saxon bloodlines together to heal the wounds of the conquest. Henry was a great lawgiver and administrator. He created what is this? I look chubby right now. Okay, where was I? Henry encouraged the intermingling of Anglo-Norman aristocracy whose culture and land holdings straddled the Channel. Meanwhile, in Queen Delia, he chose a wife who would bring the Norman and Saxon bloodlines together to heal the wounds of the conquest. Henry was a great lawgiver and administrator. He created a sophisticated system of Anglo-Norman government, a vast improvement on anything known under the rule of his father, William the Conqueror, or his brother, William Rufus. He granted the English barons a charter which celebrated the laws of the last Saxon king, Edward, Edward the Confessor, grant, guaranteed baronial rights and set out some limits to royal power. He sent royal judges into the English shrines on large ju- judicial circuits, investigating crimes, abuses, and corruption, and strengthening the grounds role in local government. He reformed the royal treasury, setting up an exchequer to make accounts twice a year and drawing together. the accounting systems of England and Normandy under a single treasurer, and he did much to secure Normandy, especially on the continent. Taken together, Henry Henry's government was one of the most sophisticated bureaucratic machines in Europe since the Roman era. In his time, said the Anglo-Saxon chronicler, no man dared to do wrong against another. He made peace for man and beast. Yet for all of King Henry's the first great troops, he failed in one vile task. He never managed to secure the future. After William the Atheling tragic death, Henry the First tried hard to father another legitimate son on whom he could settle his lands and titles. Queen Madelia had died in 1118, so in 1121 he married a notable teenager, Adeliza of Louvain. Surprisingly, for a man who had sired 22 bastard children, he was unable to impregnate his new wife. That left Henry with one rather desperate option, given that he could not groom as king any of his bastard sons. Okay, such as the extremely capable eldest Robert Earl of Gloucester. He decided that he would appoint as heir his only legitimate child, the Empress, the Empress Medelia. When her younger brother died on the white ship, Medelia was 18 years old. She had been living in Germany for a decade, having been sent at the age of 8 to marry Henry V, King of the Germans and Holy Roman Emperor, whose power reached from Germany to Tuscany. She had grown up in utmost splendor in the cities and palaces of Central Europe, where she tasted like the very heights of political power. Modilia served Modilia served as urgent as regent when her husband was absent, stretched constantly between his large domains. She had twice worn her imperial crown at great ceremonial occasions in Rome. As one of the most important women in Europe, she kept the company. She kept the company of the most famous and influential figures of her age. In 1125, however, the emperor died unexpectedly. Medelia had borne no children, so her political role in Germany was cut short. Henry the First brought her straight back to England and told her of his new plan for the kingdom. She arrived with her title of Empress and her favorite precious relic, the preserved hand of St. James, a souvenir from the imperial chapel at the Christmas court of 1126. Medelia sat beside her father as his loyal barons came to swear an oath. Bro, I wasn't recording this whole time, bro. Uh, I was not recording this entire time. Well, let's recap. Sorry I haven't been posting long a while. Um, I guess been busy. Nobody can stay consistent forever or every day, but I'm here now. So it's not too far off. But oh man, I read. I'm not gonna reread it again because it's low key a lot, and we have to get into poetry. So you could screenshot it. I'll probably just screenshot it and leave it up there for a little while, and then you know. Okay. Here we go. Where I left off at. It was clear that Medelia would need a new husband to bolster her calm secession, her claim to secession, as he had it with William the Atheling. Henry now sought as an alliance with the Counts of Endor. He contacted Fulk V and negotiated a marriage alliance between Medelia and Fulk's eldest son, Geoffrey, on June 17, 1128. The couple was married in the Norman Angevin border town of Le Mans. The Empress Medelia was 26 years old. Her groom was her groom was in the last week of November 1135. Yeah. 15. 20. Wait, she's 21. The Empress Medelia was 26 years old. Her groom was 15. Times were different back then, I guess. All right, that's where we're gonna leave off. I'm gonna show you guys this part as well. So this is the part we just. Oh, what am I doing? I'm gonna screenshot it, freeze it as well. I want to try to get a clear frame for you guys. All right. Okay, that's where we're gonna leave off. All right, let's get into some poetry. Thinking about writing some down. I have no idea. To my dearest lover, to my dearest lover, I hope one day when I finally meet you, I will have no idea that you'll become everything to me. I don't expect to find you yet. Who would who would change my life so completely? But every day that passed, I hope you become more than just a person I love. Become my reason, my hope, my light in the dark. God was truly on my side when He wrote you into my story. Right, right at a time I didn't even know I need you. When 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 two souls are destined to be together, they're connected. They're connected. What? I don't think I finished that one. Sorry, guys. Embarrassing. Hold on. In English, we say, "You're my princess." But in poetry, we say, "Not every princess wears a crown. Some rule hearts the way you were my heart." I realized I love you when the mere thought of loving anyone else seemed impossible. From the moment you walked into my life, my heart found its forever home in yours. Think if for now I don't want it to cut out again. It might cut out. I thought I was recording. but I guess not. Um, if you guys enjoyed this, let me know. Any other recommendations? Let me know in the comments. Um, and these blinds, annoying. Very. I don't like the light. But if you guys enjoy this, let me know. Um, so that I can keep that I'm more motivated to make more and more videos more consistently. And if you guys have any recommendations for books or poet books to read, let me know. I need to definitely get some poetry books. Um, but nevertheless, thank you guys so much for stopping by. Um, hope you guys have a brilliant day. Um, have a good day slash night, and I'm out. Bye bye.